Hello and welcome back to What's on the Shelf. I'm your host Jen, and tonight we're unboxing more things. I'm having so much fun being back on camera and doing these unboxings that I think I'll probably do 2 more this evening, so make sure to stay tuned and hang out with us. So this game is Canvas by, it was R2I Games, I believe. It's gorgeous looking, it has a very interesting concept to it. So essentially the cards are see-through and you are able to place them on like a base card to create your own unique portrait and get points based off of it. It does have a couple of awards, so can't wait to see that as well. And again, the box has a very nifty design to it. It plays 1 to 5 players, ages 14 and up, and plays in about 30 minutes. So this is definitely something else to check out. We do have it locally at Imaginaire as well. Same thing for the previous game that we were unboxing. Rolling Realms is available at Imaginaire as well. So yeah. As you could probably tell, I get most of my games from my current work. I purchase a lot of games. I try to support the game industry as much as I can with the limited budget that I have. Because I want to see people succeed. I want to see games succeed. I have a lot of friends in the industry and I miss them very much due to, the pandemic and so on. We haven't gotten to hang out in 2 years now. I think the last convention I went to was PAX Unplugged in 2019, I believe. So yeah, more than 2 years. Hopefully when things settle down again, conventions will come back, local stuff will come back, and we'll just continue playing games. I hope you are enjoying the music as well. This is copyright free music. I'll make sure to add the links later on in the information, and we'll just get right to it. Also, the playmat in the background here that you see is from Vampire the Masquerade Rivals, which is another game that I can't wait to dive more into. I need people to play with, unfortunately. So yeah, it's definitely something I can't wait to see happen. Just give me 1 second, I'm getting a text message. Alright, so let's see here. So let's get down to unboxing this one. So again, very creative background. This is bilingual. Well, there's 2 different versions of the game, but it is in English and French. So if you are more inclined to play games in French, you can. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, it even feels like it's an easel, the box itself. It feels really cool. Let's just drop the plastic over there. So, the game just pulls out like this. That's really nifty. That's really cool. So we'll pop this back over this way for now. So let's see, we've got cards here, we've got cards here, we've got, I'm not sure if those are sleeves or not for cards as well. We have what looks like to be like the tapestry for the game, and the rule book is right at the bottom. Oh, even the texture of the manual feels like a painting, like it's canvas. So let's see here. I'm having issues with my music playback, so just let's restart this up. There we go. So we've got some more stuff here. So this will give you all the details of what needs to be played. Let's take, so you got canvas mats, scoring cards, ribbons. There seems like there's quite a lot of logos and stuff, but once you understand what they do in reference to what you're doing for the painting, looks pretty self-explanatory. Again, I love the small detail that, like, you can feel the texture of the pages. It's not just paper. There's texture to it. So the manual isn't that long either. It's about maybe 6 pages long with a quick reference at the back, which is always good for scoring. And there seems to be different difficulties too, so that's pretty cool. We're gonna put this off to the side. My table is small, so unfortunately I don't have enough room to put everything here. So we've got some tokens in here. Oh, that's really cool. It shows you exactly where to place stuff in the box too for the best placements. Let's see here what else we've got. Alright, so we've got tokens. There's two things of tokens. Let's see how well these pop out. Oh, they come out very easily. So we can pop those real quick, because we're going to end up having to do the setting up and placement afterwards anyways. So I hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. It might have been stressful for you, but the weekend is just around the corner. Same thing, these come out really well as well. Like, I'm not having any issues with them. And they have the sorry, my French is showing, detail of the patterns on each side as well. Let's see here. So it looks like it's going to be a very interesting game. This one had a little bit more trouble coming out. But it's a very, let's see. Pop those out as well. Just put those out to the side. Group them together. I think I have some Ziploc bags still somewhere. Or maybe that's what those are for. Oh wow, yeah. There we go. We're getting through these pretty quickly. Put the blue ones off to the side. Aha. This is also the fun part of unboxing games. Remember to recycle. Put those off to the next side. Put these over there. So again, 2 sheets of tokens, because you're in a competition for the canvas. And then we'll get down to seeing how the cards look. Hope everyone is having a good day. I know I already said that, but for me, it was a little bit of a rough day. But you know what? I'm doing what I enjoy. I'm mostly healthy. I'm still coming off of a pretty bad cold from last week where I thought I had COVID, but luckily it was not COVID. It was just a really bad cold, a really bad flu for the season. I'm still on medication for it, so it was not pleasant. Fever for 4 days kind of deal, but all clean bill. Remember to recycle. And there we go. So that's all the tokens. So I want to see what this looks like. So it's just a small paper there. Move the cards off to the side for the moment. Oh, there you go. So that's the playmat. I'm pretty sure it will tell you how you set stuff up. It's very cute. I like it. I like it a lot. And it's thin enough. Whoop, I might have knocked over some tokens. It's thin enough that like it will definitely fit back in your box. You don't need elastic or anything like that. It's not necessary. It's not a thick mat, but it's enough of a mat that like you can put it down on the table and go. And we're gonna put that where it says to in the box. Tokens, token, art cards, score, background cards. Okay. So, tokens there. So let's see if these are just sleeves. Because that would be smart if you've got see-through cards. Yeah, so these are just sleeves. So when we get the base cards, we'll add those. So this is the little base cards. Score verifying if the painting has been completed. Set of 4 elements. So as you can see here, try and give you a better view. There's stuff here that you need to look into. Give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna reach up here real quick. And we're gonna put it on the setting. See if we can get a little bit better focus. There we go, that's better. So you get more information like that. So let's see. Let's rip into these cards. Not literally, because, you know, board games are expensive. You want to make your games last. There we go. Doom, doom, doom. I'm really grooving to this music. I'm really enjoying it. Alright. So you have different backgrounds that you can use to build upon your art. Some of them are simple, some are more dedicated, but they're really pretty and abstract. So we're just going to sleeve those real quick and put them back in the box. I'm always fascinated with games that have new mechanics like this. Like, one of my other favorite games to play is Custom Hero, because it's a drafting game, sure, but it also has power-up cards that change how things are done, and like bonuses and minuses to cards or to the heroes. It's definitely one of my favorite ones to pull out and play for that kind of mechanic. And this one seems like it's a similar style of that. Just put these... Oh, it's even got like little frames on the back. That's cute. That's a nice little detail. Alright. Doo-doo. I'm always a stickler for trying to sleeve my cards too, because again, you want your stuff to last, and I enjoy the fact that they last. I will definitely say that my collection has gotten fairly large, and I can't wait to be retired, so that's all I can do all day is just board game. Board game and read. I have quite a hoard of books as well. And comics. Let's see. We don't have too many more left. And you get to see what the canvases look like. I'll keep one canvas out afterwards so that I can show how the development of a painting looks, because it looks like you have to have like multiple colors of things done. Oh, okay, so that's all the canvas cards, it looks like. So we can pop those back in there. And these are quick views of things. Oh, okay. So these might be cards that you use for scoring purposes, depending on what you're doing. 3 matches in a row. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So, different criterias to winning. I'm gonna sleeve these as well. Because why not? There's also different information on the back as well. Sorry for the dogs barking in the background. There's probably a kitty that has decided that they wanted space on the couch. It's something I'm thinking about doing as well is trying to do something along the lines of soundproofing this room as well. That's a long-term project though, not for right away. Because I'd like to do some more voice acting stuff and audio stuff as well when I have time to. Because you never know what the future holds. And I enjoy editing and filming and so on. So there we go. A variety gives you more points as well. So we still have some sleeves left. And they make the cards a little bit thicker, but also not too bad. Everything should fit. Yeah, everything fits nicely into that little box. So we'll draw the first one, which is this lovely painting here. We'll save the 3 sleeves for later. And we'll pull out the cool see-through cards. So these are different elements that add to your painting. Oh my god, they're huge. Just put that off to the side for now. Is there a film on them? It doesn't look like... Oh yes, there's a film on them. So there is a component that you need to peel off as well. Oh, that's super cute. So just to give a little bit more of a view. Come on, focus on this guy. So you essentially just add it to your painting. And now you've got a cute little dog in your painting. Let's see if I can get that to focus. There we go. Isn't that adorable? And that means you've got 2 components finished in that particular card. Let's see, we've got quite a lot of different designs. So I think it's better if I just hold them like this. And you want to try and get the best combination. And there's probably a rule that you can't overgo one that you've already gotten either. So like for this one, you couldn't put yellow. We would have to wait for something else. And I'm wondering how you pull these out as well. Like, they're just so cool. I love cards like this. Like, it takes a lot of thinking to do this kind of thing. Let's see. Nope, that one won't work with our current painting. We need something without red. Oh, there we go. This one could work. So then we would take it and just slip it on top of the other one. And now you've got 2 things together. Now the question is there just one with 1 purple? I do not think so. But this is definitely a game I look forward to trying out. It looks really cool. Wow, this one has like 4 out of the 5. And like they have little informations too on like what the painting would be called as well. Let me see if I can get a little bit better angle. So I won't go through them all, but again, very cool concept of see-through cards. So that's everything that's in the box. I will take out those cards as well in this so they don't get mixed in. And let's see how everything fits back into the box. So we've got art cards, assuming would be just that. The scoring, And background cards. Oop. It was trying to escape. The canvas is already back in the middle, and then tokens. You just toss the tokens. The only thing I would be worried about is there's actually a hole at the back of the box. I don't think any of the tokens would come out, but you never know. Personally, I would probably Ziploc the tokens in or put containers. I don't think I have any more containers left at this point. But we're just going to toss them in for now. We'll separate everything else at a later time. And it also depends on how you store your games too. I find that if you have plastic Ziploc bags of things, it's a little bit better, because then even if it topples over, it's all sealed together. Alright. So that is everything in the books. Rule book to put on top. I guess you could put the rule book on the bottom, and then you wouldn't have the issue with that hole, because the hole is also at the back of this box as well. So there we go. So this again is Canvas by R2I Games. Make sure to check it out in your local game shop. So we'll be back in about 5 minutes with our next game. It's a pretty hefty boy. It might take up all the space here, so we might have to do it in parts. But we'll be right back. We're just going to update some things and go from there. We'll be back.